So, we're diving into crypto income strategies for 2025, focusing on cloud mining versus staking, right?
Yep,
It's a real split between renting out mining power and locking tokens to secure networks.
absolutely. And it's interesting how um, cloud mining basically lets you get into Bitcoin or Ethereum mining without having to own any hardware.
Exactly. It's like you buy contracts from data centers and they handle all the mining for you while you sit back and earn rewards based on the hash power you rent.
Mhm.
But then, on the staking side, you're locking your tokens to validate proof of stake networks.
Right, and staking seems to be more predictable with yields ranging from around 3% APY on Ethereum to 6 to 8% on Solana, even reaching 10 to 12% on some liquid staking platforms like Marinade, correct?
Yeah, totally. Whereas cloud mining, especially on platforms like Mining Token or ECOS, usually pays out about 5 to 10% APR, but then there are those riskier schemes, like the XRP based ones, dangling insane promises 100% to 800% APR.
Yep. That sounds almost too good to be true. I mean, isn't that kind of like promising a miracle without the backing of solid fundamentals?
Exactly. It's like um, when you see those astronomical numbers, you're really looking at high risk that borders on being unsustainable or even, well, a Ponzi like setup.
Yeah, indeed. So, in terms of investor profiles, cloud mining might be more attractive for beginners and low tech users since it's easy to set up, right?
Right? Platforms like Mining Token or ECOS handle a lot of the heavy liftings, but they lock your principal until contracts mature, which can be limiting in terms of
Hmm.
liquidity.
And staking, on the other hand, seems to offer a steadier payout, with more established protocols and even options like liquid staking as a workaround for liquidity issues.
Yep, definitely. Plus, with staking, regulators have stepped in with audited compliant services. So, for institutions or those anxious about custody issues and KYT/KYB checks, staking really pulls
Uh huh.
ahead.
But help me understand this bit. Cloud mining is criticized for centralization risks and environmental impact, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, cloud mining relies on energy intensive setups, like those huge Bitcoin farms. Even though newer operations are using renewable energy, centralization risks still loom large.
Mhm. Meanwhile, staking operates on proof of stake, which is much more energy efficient and environmentally friendly. It almost feels like staking is the future for ESG minded investors.
Exactly. It's like a more sustainable way to earn passive crypto income. And then there's the tax and liquidity issues to consider too. Both strategies have their quirks.
Right on. Definitely. With both strategies, rewards are taxed as ordinary income, and market volatility can impact your actual fiat gains.
True. Imagine a scenario where a sudden dip in crypto prices wipes out your earnings overnight. That's a risk, especially if you tie up your funds in a contract or with a staking lockup period.
Yeah, makes sense. Speaking of which, the flexibility of liquid staking, like with Lido or Marinade, does allow for some quick exits, though at a slight yield trade off. But isn't that a good compromise?
It is, though I respectfully think that the trade off might not be worth it for someone who prioritizes maximum yield over flexibility.
Fair point. So, in summary, it really comes down to your risk tolerance, investment goals, and even your sustainability values when choosing between cloud mining and staking in 2025, right?
Right, exactly. The choice is highly personal. Beginners may lean towards the simplicity of cloud mining, while experienced or institutional investors might find staking steadier returns and regulatory clarity far more appealing.
Agree. And like a final thought, always keep an eye on platform reliability and the evolving regulatory landscape. That's truly the double edged sword of the crypto world.
Absolutely, always do your homework. Thanks for hashing this out with me today.
Yep, great chat.